Tropical Rave, but that's
Tropical Rave, Lo-Fi Beats, Surf Rock. Tropical Rave?
Probably. Actually, yeah, probably. Because
Okay.
that's probably the closest thing to EDM is tropical rave.
Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yeah. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. No, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start.
Shit. Oh shit.
My eyes are like...
Sorry,
I'm wearing my glasses and it's like...
Oh,
everything's too crisp.
No. It's just the eye tracking is kind of buggy. So we have locations that we can go to.
This is your choice.
Oh, it's me. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I don't like the future, so I'm gonna go to the biker bar.
I mean, the future is looking dark right about now.
Yeah.
Sorry. Breaking bottles, clinking shot glasses, revving motors, the crash of a window some dude just got thrown out of. Such are the dulcet melodies of a bona fide biker bar. This is your chance to embrace your inner badass. What do you do?
Polly, I have a question.
Polly! I've been meaning to ask you! How do you road trip?
It's okay, Scott.
There's no shame in asking, Scott. Let me explain. All of us share 6 essential resources, and we need to manage them wisely to keep this trip afloat. So we need to be careful, because the choices we make during this trip can affect these resources. And if one of them depletes completely, we can kiss this road trip goodbye.
I get it! So our goal is to avoid running out of any resource and keep road tripping forever!
No. The goal is to reach one of the 6 destinations every road trip leads to. I have this travel guide that explains how each destination requires us to hoard a different resource.
You can check said guide whenever you want. Click on the Destination tab to the right or press E on the keyboard. There you'll find the requirements to reach a destination and win the game.
Enough exposition, narrator. Voice inside our heads. We get it! Keep our resources far above 0 and hoard enough one resource to reach the destination. Let's go!
Alright, what resource are we going for? Money, soul, mind, magic, stamina, or hype?
Fuck. I'll focus money. You guys choose one.
What aren't we
I might
supposed
have to be right back again because there's a piece of glass in my hand and I have to go try and
no.
pry it out.
Oh no!
God damn it!
At least it's not uranium. I already have lead in me somewhere.
Oh, jeez.
There's the plus sides.
Your choice, Chief.
I think we're supposed to hoard one thing, right? Because there's only one destination that we
It
can
depends
go
on the
to.
destination. There's 6 destinations.
Yeah, so isn't one of these one hoard for each destination?
Yeah.
So we're doing money?
Well, I'm doing money. You can do something else. You can do hyper, magic, or soul or whatever.
But don't we want to work together as a team to get more money? Let's
Money
play
is
some
hype
pool.
and magical.
You head over to the pool table to start a game, but find 2 legendary idiots already in the middle of a game when you get there.
Alright! I'll stick this 6 in the top left corner pocket. Which will knock the 7 into the 8 ball and ricochet them both into the opposite pockets.
4!
What if I block your amazing trick shot with my even more amazing counter move? 4! Suzanne hits the cue ball. Whiskey swings his cue stick like a baseball bat at the cue ball. The ball ricochets off the ceiling and shatters the 8 ball to smithereens, just like them birds!
Damn it, you win another round of death balls, my friend. Here's your $20. I'll go pay for the property damages too. Death ball, huh? Can't wait to turn this one into the story of how I died.
What are you saying? I don't remember what voice I did already.
Oh, that was right.
No, there was an accent to it. I don't even know.
Close enough.
I can't do this.
Have you chosen poorly?
What are you saying? You think you can withstand the almighty power that is Death Balls? Listen, I am the greatest Death Balls player in the whole bar. No one has ever defeated me, and no one ever will.
All the ranting is getting you intrigued. You politely ask Whiskey exactly how Death Balls is played.
You dare challenge me to Death Balls on my own table?
No.
Nani? Did someone say we have new Death Balls challenger?
Yup, Oz over here thinks they got some big brass 8 balls between their legs.
Challenge accepted.
I accept your challenge, weakling.
You challenge no one, nor do you know how this game is even played, but this is your life now, you guess. How will you beat an all-time Death Balls champion? Yes, the sad reality is you will never be better than Whiskey. You must resort to the oldest Deus Ex Machina in the book, the power of love. You play your best and have faith in the power of love. To no one's surprise, Whiskey destroys you. Sad trumpet noise. Wah, wah. You peer down at the 8-ball in the pocket with tears in your eyes. But could it be? The 8-ball looks up at you with loving bishy eyes. I'm sorry, Senpai. I fought so hard. I wanted you to win, but still, I failed you. No, it's not your fault. I thought of nothing but taking down my opponent. It's my fault you suffered so much. 8-ball Clune. Remember me as I always was, Senpai, and know that I love.
Your voice keeps cutting out with that voice.
I'm sorry. 8-ball Kun dies before she can finish. You didn't even get to tell her you love her too. Tears pour down your face.
Can anyone explain why Oz is hysterically sobbing over the 8-ball? Shh! Don't talk over the emotional climax!
The tears keep falling and falling until you hear 8-ball Kun gasp for air again. I'm alive! Senpai, the power of your love brought me back to life. I think I can still win this. Put me back on that board! You put the 8-ball Kun back on the board, line up your shot, and manage to sink her in the pocket. You win.
How the fuck does that count as a win? I still sank the 8-ball first.
Because of power of love, dum-dum! Everyone knows love trumps all other logic in an epic battle! Yeah, I'm checking the rules, and the power of love apparently is the ultimate trump move. Oz won!
Yay.
Whiskey, pay them the 2 money, you bet.
No!
Whoa!
Hooray, who cares that you lost 2 hype due to the cheap? Aw, no hype. You even start a passionate long-distance relationship with 8-ball Kun. Oh no.
You can get the hype back!
We can get the hype back. So
Shit,
your
whatever you
option
want.
is used car dealership or fancy motel.
Fancy motel.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna see the ring girl there, and I am in love with her.
Matching jackets, bros? Where do you stay when you're too cheap for a real hotel, but too fussy for a regular motel? Here, apparently. This place is full of class, charm, and
There's
poise.
Cheers, my love.
Hey, there's your wife. 3 things you've always lacked, which means tonight is the perfect night to cosplay as a rich fancy person. What do you do? Oh, again! Let's choose an action and make an event happen!
Yeah. I'm ready for all the randomness with these events evolved.
Actually, Polly, I was checking this travel guide, and it seems they aren't so random after all! Look, these different signs apparently refer to different types of events! The most common types of events are called exchange events. After making a choice in these, you'll always lose a resource and gain a resource no matter what. The trick is making the right choice, since that'll decide which resources are gained and lost. But if there is a resource sign next to the event type sign, that is called a no resource. It means the resource is guaranteed to be affected no matter what your choice is. If the sign is positive, then the resource is guaranteed to be gained. If it's negative, then you know you'll lose it. Like, for example, if we see an action with this sign, we know we'll lose money here. Our choice will only determine which resource we'll gain.
It's not so bad. If we know losing or gaining resources is unavoidable, we can be strategic about it. This all sounds very useful, but also like too much pressure for fan favorite Polly to keep track of. Pun pun. Can we leave these decisions to you? Thanks.
What do you want to do? Prank call the front desk, visit bar, or explore the amenities?
Amenities.
Oh,
Amenities! Woohoo! Cut to a montage of you all enjoying the amenities. Free towels, jacuzzi, buffet, jacuzzi in the buffet, buffet of free towels, many more combinations of the three.
I knew it. Scott, pun pun, look. I love free towels, buffets, and jacuzzis as
almost
much
threw
as the
up.
next gal, but I feel like this is a bit as overstated as it's welcome. I say we should look for something new, amenity-wise.
let's do it.
More amenities! Woo! And so you head to the front desk.
Amenities, you say? Have you already tried the buffet of free towels? It's an all-time favorite. Been there, done that, give the goodies. I'm sure you have like super special amenity only exclusive for clients. There's no such thing, ma'am. We offer a wide array of amenities equal to all clients. Sure, I hear you, but psst, seriously, tell us about the secret, exclusive, super special amenities.
A wink.
Wink!
Ma'am, I'm telling you the truth. There are only the amenities you see, and that won't change no matter how many times you ask for it.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Come on, give me the secret, exclusive, super special amenities! Gimme!
Let me just hold up. Sorry.
No worries.
Ah! Okay.
Well, fancy motels rules state that we can only show the secret, exclusive, super special amenities if you ask 3 times, so here you go.
Secret exclusive super special amenities! Woohoo! Nice. You check your options here. Pillage other guest rooms or undergo initiation rites to join the fancy motel exclusive member cult.
Fuck. I do want loot, but I also want the cult. Fuck it, cult. Alright, meet in conference room 2B. Screenshot that, give it to Nessa! 2B at midnight, bring a cloak and a credit card.
That's gonna lose us money. You all return
I
late
know.
that night in your most cultish attire. You pay too money in membership fees. Welcome new recruits. First we must
Oh,
proceed.
that
Oh,
was
that's
me.
right. I thought
Welcome
my bad.
to new recruits. First we must
Got it out.
we
Welcome
ourselves
back.
before the Motel Mighty and give it a sacrifice to keep an ancient maw appeased. We're in room 2B. We're in the near room. Brother Raul of room 223. You brought
Freya,
us a
don't be
worthy
bad.
sacrifice, right? Nessa, this is...
Yep, this is the Chuck from room 224 who wouldn't turn down his true crime dramas and kept me awake all night. Sacrifice his ass. This tacky abstract design in the tile floor opens its mouth and speaks.
Farewell, Charles of room 224. Tremble before your overnight god.
Who shall complete the sacred sacrifice? I'm not allowed to get blood on my uniform. We got kid's birthday party after this.
It's party time.
I'll do it. I'm not usually into assassinations, but vacations are all about trying new things, right?
Polly slits Chuck's throat and shoves his body in the motel god's mouth. She's such a team player,
Not yet appeased.
says the motel mighty.
Want dessert? Dessert in the form of whelp reviews. Need good whelp reviews.
Let's see. Pun Pun left 5 stars. Left. Ollie left 5 stars. Scott left 4.8 stars.
Hey,
I wanted to be 5, but Coach taught me that there's always room for improvement.
I'm satisfied. Remember, peons, if you invite 3 new cult members with your referral code, you get a free 2-night stay. Now dance and make merry.
Let the all-you-can-eat buffet of flesh begin.
You dance, pray, and do other fun cult-related activities. The motel mighty is appeased and blesses you with a trial membership to +2 magic.
driving is
Alright, Vecnussy. You can choose the fortune teller or the low budget reptile show.
Fuck, they
Low
both
budget
picked-
reptiles.
Let's go!
You need to settle down. Sit your ass down. You beepstered.
Oh!
You beepstered.
car
Uh-oh, the
stops.
car's broken down. Oh, I'm getting dizzy watching our resources go up and down.
Yeah, man. Is it even possible to know what we're losing or getting beforehand? Dang, we're doomed. Put something in the radio. We may have fucked up this road trip, but at least we can still fuck it up while having some fun.
Okay. Welcome to our humble radio show where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Raya!
That's such a helpful tip.
She's gone now, okay. Today we have road trip survivors Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy. Guys, what can you share with our
That's
audience?
your resources.
Here,
Nessa,
Nessa,
this
you
is
want to
you.
do this? What is she doing?
What is that? Oh, is this the... is this the
Monkey.
Vecnussy?
Monkey.
Oh, it's the baboon
I don't know. Just it's a different voice.
baboon?
It's a baboon doing a podcast.
on the radio.
Let me stop by saying that number one cause of road trip related deaths is not properly understanding how to manage resources.
The dreaded
That's the closest I'm getting to a transatlantic accent
Ah, yes.
for a radio.
Dreaded 6. Most unexpected road trippers think they behave in arbitrary ways, but that's simply not true.
When you're making choices on the road, you never have to You have to look for little cues to infer what resource you'll be losing or gaining.
Money makes the world go round.
I do not sound like him at all.
You don't need to sound like them. Do I sound like Scott? No, but this
I
Scott is
sound like
this is
Polly.
I have no
this is what
idea.
Scott
I've
is. Scott is
been-
true.
Eventually, I'll
I've been
sound like
busy
Polly.
with
I don't know.
lead dust.
You just make up your own voice.
Money
Freya.
might be the easiest one. Are you buying or renting something? Money down. Hiring someone? Money down. Doing your job selling something? Money up.
Beware!
But beware! Sometimes the solution doesn't obviously involve buying something, but it involves using expensive stuff you may need to rent or buy.
She's like doing backflips all over my room.
She got the zoomies.
She's like
And what about
inside my
magic,
laundry
the
bag.
mysterious substance that fuels our cars?
Magic is tricky.
Magic is tricky, but sometimes you need to use it for spells, summoning, curses, but that will mean lowering your magic and risking an empty fuel tank. And getting magic can be quite hard. You need to find a gas station, or you may need to resort to performing sacrifices or colluding with strange, powerful entities.
We already did that on accident.
Classic road
Well,
trip.
maybe it
On-
was an
on
accident.
purpose.
Maybe if I... You know, classic road trip stuff.
Our time is up, fellas. Let's discuss the other resources in future episodes of everyone's favorite radio show, Convenient Exposition.
Whoa, that was stupidly convenient. Scott, did you take notes?
Nope.
Well, hope Ignacy did, at least. Otherwise, we're truly fucked. And not in the good way.
Freya. Welcome to the Reptile Variety Show. Meet the cold-blooded critters with a passion for the
Get some
stage.
popcorn.
There are a few performances scheduled for the day. Which show do you want to see? Charming snakes, a crocodile but it's a stage magician, or improv iguanas?
He's got a bow tie.
Improv iguanas.
Let's go!
You settle in to watch the pinnacle of modern entertainment, low-budget improv comedy. 3 iguanas come out on stage.
Michaela.
You cut out there. What was that?
What about Michaela? The one on the right?
Michaela from TV.
Alright.
Welcome to the show, guys. We're gonna start by drawing a scene from a hat. That scene is pirate ship.
Let's do the Michaela voice then.
Who wants
Yeah.
to be Michaela?
I don't know.
You're
You're
Michaela.
Michaela.
Irving, that's not the scene we practiced. You're supposed to draw the rom-com scene.
Oh no, you're right.
We're making
really messed up.
Michaela Valak.
Alright.
Guess we'll just have to wing our improv. Oh lord. Oh, we sure are on a pirate ship right now. I'm the pirate captain. You can tell by my accent and my hand covering my eye in place of an eye patch.
I don't get it.
How's a hand an eye patch? I don't understand the scene at all. What? Oh.
Oh no, Irving! Pirate Irving! There's a storm coming!
Move this out. It's clear sunny day.
Irving, why aren't you yes-anding me?
Oh, right. I mean, it's a clear sunny day, and yes, there's a storm coming.
And scene. I can't not laugh. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's what it's
But
all
thanks
about.
for the applause, Mom. Now we're taking audience requests. Pitch a scene, any scene, and we'll create it with the power of improv.
Man.
If Vecnesi suggested something entertaining, please. I'm literally dying of -2 height. It is right now.
Yikes, that shit's contagious. What do you pitch to the improv iguanas to save the show? The scene is a very good group. What the fuck? I can't read. The scene is a group of very good improv actors who feel truly beloved by the audience, realize their careers are finally accepted by emotional distant parents, or the scene is a group of iguana actors in a dystopian future where actors pay their audience.
So the bottom is just dystopian future drag, and then there's the top. Let's
Do you-
go with the top.
Do you
I don't
want
think
to
this iguana
put
is
them
good
out
at
of
drag
business?
show.
Okay, thank you.
To you again.
Essa.
Oh shit. Sorry, I was painting my nails at the same time.
Look, I should probably do that too.
Okay, we can do that. Hey, good actor Irving, what are you doing today?
Nothing much. Just reheating some 3-day-old ramen because I can't afford groceries again.
I don't remember.
It was really dopey.
Don't give up, Irving. The world may not appreciate you yet,
That's
but
it.
you are a good actor. Get out there tonight and show 'em who's boss.
Irving then takes the stage and starts performing as a good actor. He's telling the worst jokes you've ever heard, but at least he seems more confident about it.
You're amazing, good actor Irving. Look around, the crowd loves you.
Yes.
Woohoo! Go Irving! Whoa, do you hear that cheering? Good actor Irving is really good at doing this acting thing. What the fuck is that?
We have to both talk at the same
Who's
time.
that?
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Irving!
Irving,
It's me!
it's me, your emotionally distant father.
I saw your performance!
I saw your performance last night. You were
You were
great.
great!
Oh, thanks, Dad. I don't know how our improv troupe got members anyway. God, honest. I always improv
Improv
super
was super
lame.
lame! I mean, who
You-
doesn't?
I mean, who doesn't? It's,
It's
very,
very,
very
very
lame.
Today,
But today,
you proved me wrong!
proved me wrong.
Improv
Improv is only
only
thing
a little
lame.
lame.
I'm proud of
Proud of you
you
for
not being
being
very, very lame.
lame.
Love you,
I love
kiddo.
you, kiddo!
Oh, Dad, you don't know how much it means for me to hear you say that.
Irving starts to cry real tears. He is not a good enough actor to fake that. This was the therapy session you always needed but could never afford. You gain +2 soul.
I can do this.
Alright, let's see. What are my choices? National Park or the lake? I'm going to the park. 69 bottles of beer on the wall.
And you're gonna drink them all.
Preserving nature is important and no one does it better than national parks. Here you can relax, breathe that clean mountain air, and truly appreciate the great outdoors.
I'm
Or you
totally
can fuck
lost.
around and be chaotic. Yep, that's way more likely. In any event, what are you gonna do at the park? Look for cryptids. Already know, sorry. I didn't even read the other options. I didn't read
Yeah.
it. Sometimes you go looking for the cryptid, sometimes the cryptid finds you. At least that's what happens when you, Polly, and Scott enter the woods and run into Mothman, your favorite moth person from summer camp.
Well, hello.
It's your uncle!
And that's you can do it. Mothman.
Hello, friends. Are you enjoying the national park?
Stolas, is that you? Stolas, some hell of a boss babe.
Maybe.
I was just chatting with some of the park rangers. You wouldn't believe who Officer Riley's wife is sleeping with this week.
Hey, boo.
Hey, Moz. You're still a messy, gossipy bitch, I see.
Always, but lately I've been pursuing other hobbies, such as enjoying the beauty of nature and training to fly into the sun.
I definitely don't recommend you do that last thing unless you want to die.
Huh?
I am more than willing to perish for my passions.
Awesome, bro.
Sounds cool, bro. We were just
This
on the
is
hunt for some
cool.
cryptids. Do you know where we could find any?
Besides my glorious self, yes, this pot is full of my fellow cryptids. I could introduce you to one. I need to catch up with them anyway. We cryptids make great friends, but boy, are we hard to keep in touch with. Oh, damn, this man talks a lot. But I've got a hot date with a hot campfire this evening, so only have time to visit one person, Oz, who you would prefer to meet. Who would you?
The Fresno Nightcrawler
What
or
the
the
fuck is that?
Sasquatch?
You don't know about the Fresno
Sokka.
Nightcrawlers?
I've heard of them. Let's
I've
do
never
that.
seen it look like that.
Not in a
Yes, I'm-
soccer jersey.
Yeah,
Tea,
like-
pastries, and
Wait, is that the El Salvadorian flag?
I don't know.
I need to look this up now.
Should we visit the Fresno? I don't. I like.
It is the El
pastries. I'm
Salvadorian
just-
flag, what the
that's fine,
fuck?
whatever. We're gonna meet a cryptid and play a sport. It's today my birthday or something. Moss leads you to an improvised soccer field in the woods. The Fresno Nightcrawler is playing on both teams, kicking a soccer ball between the two tree trunk goals.
Isn't he a cutie? Hey, Nightcrawler, long time no see. Going from fucking Stolas to like Sir Pet.
Oh, here you go. You can do this one too.
That's
'cause
how you do it because you're the only one that speaks something close to Spanish.
Oh, what is? I'm trying to hold on. Why is the first one like German?
It's
was
just
like,
it's an upside down
Exclamation point.
exclamation
So
point.
Oh, okay. I
Son
thought
of
that
a-
was an I. Whoops, my bad.
It does look like an
Hey,
eye.
Moss, que bueno, que vení. You brought friends, I.
I'm Moss's friend, Scott. You play really great soccer player, bro. Do you want to play a game together?
I want a different voice so I don't do the same. Fuck. I'm so sorry for this. That sounds great. Soccer's my passion. It's actually where I got the name. Fresno Nightcrawler. Most people think
Argentina.
it's because I'm from California, but I'm actually Argentinian.
Oh,
Fresno
fuck, I got
comes
it
from comes from my stint on the Fresno soccer team.
Stop.
Oh,
That's so cool, bro. Do you have any good soccer tips for an amateur like me?
Sure, let's have a cup of yerba mate and talk strategy. Now, the most important part of being a good soccer player is having a good heart
Got it.
and great calves.
You enjoy some good bit of mate. While Scott and the Fresno Nightcrawler play a game of soccer, Nightcrawler is a good sport and coaches Scott on his techniques.
I drank really quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
No worries. That sounds like you're shredding your vocal cords. Are you
The second word.
Gambetta?
I think what's that? It means high or something, or tall or something. I don't fucking know. It could be different words in Portuguese. Alta gambetta. Fuck. Shit. Remember, it's not about kicking the ball hard. It's about kicking it with your heart.
Sounds anatomically impossible, but I'll try. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Did you say juicy?
I think so.
Wow, the Fresno Nightcrawler playing soccer with an opponent for the first time in decades.
Well, hello.
My gust
Oh,
of form is-
thanks. My $5 Thank you for resubscribing, Zako. Randomly in the middle.
I don't know why, but I refreshed the page and it told me now is the time.
Sure. This has been the kickoff to a wonderful friendship. See what I did there? See? You lose 2 minds, staring into Nightcrawler's burning soulless eyes, but gain 2 hype. That's good. We needed more hype because we're getting low. I can't read. I don't. Aguante
Aguanta
Argentina. La
su
conca su
madre.
madre. Yeah.
Aguanta-
Time to stop and get some rest.
Okay, I need 5 minutes.
Ah, finally a place to rest. Even this spectral body needs to do some sitting after so much shaking.
Fred says there are several rest stops like this one. We should be able to reach one like once a week after visiting 4 locations or so.
Let's go, Scott.
Sounds good. Let's go chill on those benches, Scott.
As your friends leave, you realize you don't want to rest because you're utterly addicted to making choices all the time. And this rest stop is no different. You quickly assess the many, well, 5 things you can check out around here. Freya. Settle down. But beware, with the exception of the car, each choice can only accommodate 1 player. It's first come, first serve. Now go ahead and see what the different spots do. Bus stop, noodle stand, info, rest area,
Hey, it's my old creature.
car.
It's
So
my
we
old
have-
guy.
We have
Squid.
5. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the bus stop. Where do you want to go, Zako?
Noodle stand.
Your noodle stand.
Oh,
Where do you want to go, Nessa? You have the info, the rest area, or the car.
I need to visit my old self again.
Info. I'll read.
Probably actually a good choice.
It's in my.
Welcome to the bartering stand, where you can barter with little trinkets and manage your resources a bit. Each trinket is tied to a resource. You'll lose the resource tied to the trinket you give away and gain the resource tied to the trinket you take. Also, Noodles is here, but I don't know if that's a good thing.
I don't believe in money.
I swear, stupid. I'll have your money soon. I just need more time. It's just you. Please ignore the outburst. Are you here for the making of trade?
We have How to Road Trip, Scott Snacks, Gas Canister, and the sequel to an erotic fanfiction about dragons
Trade the fanfiction for the toilet.
for the toilet. Possibly smart
Yeah, we
toilet
need.
and macaroni.
We need a
Oh,
bidet.
stonks.
We
I
need
went
a
to heaven
bidet,
and all I got
man.
was this dumb t-shirt. Alright.
Your soul is mine now.
Oh, are you sure you want that?
Yes.
Everyone
choose a
needs
different
to
item if I
poop
don't.
somewhere.
Very true. Why not on a toilet with the internet?
I
Yeah.
own 17
Nope.
socks.
Bye.
Let's find somewhere
Technocy. This is the map info board where you can do 2 things. You can check a map that shows 3 potential locations nearby. Choose a location to learn how to get there. This guarantees that that location will appear on your next turn. Or on the other hand, you can use the phone to call hitchhikers. When you visit the bus stop next week, the hitchhiker you called will be there. These 2 options are all about
Just
taking
call
extra
a random
steps to
person.
secure an outcome you want, be it a location or a hitchhiker. You want a location or a hitchhiker?
Location. Let's see what they got for
The
locations.
Factory,
90s movie and
90s
Desert
action movie city, and Rave in the Desert.
I think I know
Action
what-
movie city.
Just choose one thing.
That's not what I was
You can do
expecting
it.
you to
This
choose.
is the
That's
bus
a
stop.
We're,
Freya, you're blocking.
we're
Freya,
gonna crash a Batman movie.
you're blocking the
Let's
text.
go.
I can't read through your butt. Move your booty ass out the way. Scoot your booty ass down. Thank you. You can either check for hitchhikers to pick up or have a conversation with the one that's already riding with you. Conversations are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made. If you hold enough conversations with the same hitchhiker, you might score a date ending. Additionally, each time someone interacts with a hitchhiker, their passive effect is triggered. As you play, you'll learn what each character's passive effect does. Exciting! You can only have one
Fuck, I need
hitchhiker at
that
a
date
time.
ending.
If you pick up a new one, any prior hitchhiker will leave into the dark of the night. Brian or Vicky?
Vicky.
Get to listen to a very special song. That's a better deal. You invite Vicky to join your road trip.
Yeah, so this was your old character. You voice.
I think I gave them the same way. They look like Frankenstein, so I constantly accidentally color them probably. Voice. What voice? No, we're going Valley Girl again. Fuck it. Let's go. This trip will be electrifying. It's the easiest one on my
Overcharge.
vocal
Vicky needs some
cords.
time to charge, but she can get quite electrifying. Next week, all resource gains and losses will start lower than usual, but they increase after every turn. Okay. Soul and magic
Money.
are in the
Oh,
lead.
I'm just looking at
We were trying to do money, but I think we're just gonna have to do whatever the world.
We're gonna have to
needs
wing it, yeah.
We're just gonna have to
Yeah.
go where the world takes
Oh, it's my
us.
turn.
You get to go first this time. There's
Shop
a
or
gift
rodeo?
shop or a rodeo.
I want my model kits. Bring me to the gift shop. I want my toys. I need my enrichment. Where do you want to go, Vicky?
Those ones go by too quickly. What sort of gift shop even is this? Just a pop-up stand in the middle of the desert? And what are these products for sale? What are they for? What are they even made of? Well, this is definitely weird, but you might as well.
Hey, wait a second. That type of event looks new.
Yeah, according to the travel guide, that sign means this is a quantities event. They work a lot like exchange events, and we always lose and gain equal amount of resources, and we have to guess which resources are tied to each option. The main difference is the amount of resources that are affected by each option differ. They can be affected a bit, some, or a fucking lot.
God, you never swear.
Werewolves, not swearwolves. That's how the travel guide phrased it.
Dang. So what is this foul mouth travel guide basically says that we can choose to play it safe or go bonkers. You already know what Mama would choose, Fun. But this one's up to you, Boo. Go for it.
Bring the shop to the next level, get the good stuff, or invest in this
Invest!
silly boom.
We're getting stocks, baby!
stonks. You and your friends get out of the car and enter whatever this place is.
Greetings, fellow flashbags. Welcome to Noodle's gift shop. See anything you like?
Oh,
Wow, this stuff is so cool! What is this stuff anyways?
rocks.
Rocks, of course. And cold, silent onlookers that never love you back.
Needles, these rocks are the shit. How long have you been running this stand?
Long enough to know better than to answer personal questions.
I love the Sharpie.
Just draw the angry
Nice.
eyebrows.
You're a really good business owner. You got makings of an entrepreneurial greatness in you. Does he, though? Of course he does, dum-dum. Check out all that natural business smarts and charisma oozing out of Noodle's pores.
Don't talk about my uses.
You gotta invest in this booming business, y'all. These rocks are about to be big. Let's go all in on it now. and get ahead of the curve. Polly, no. Don't you remember the last time you invested in a booming business while you were drunk? Hey, I don't regret investing in dick shirts. Shirts for your dick. Scott loves them. All we gotta do is decide how to use our investment to expand Noodles' businesses. Fun, what do you suggest?
Printed newspapers are so desperate for relevance they may feature
Cinematic
the
universe,
free-
baby!
Oh, okay.
We're going big! Good idea. We'll begin the 4 stages of movies outlining our Rock Cinematic Universe. Then we'll launch a spin-off show, cartoons. I'd like to mention now that Transformers and GoBots had a rock spin-off where they just transformed into rocks and they brought it back into the modern age. And I'm happy. I have that Transformer on me right now.
Nice.
Then we'll make some sequels and prequels, novels based off of the movies, and video games based off of the novels, and maybe an official brand cereal, just like The Witcher.
Witcher cereal when? They better
They have
turn
it at
milk.
FYE.
They have a Witcher cereal?
Yeah, FYE, they had it before,
What?
if I remember right. Yeah.
Hold up.
I'm pretty sure they had it. Because, like, they cycle out the same cereal, just with different packaging every time. I know it was some sort of,
I don't think
food
that's
thing,
real.
though.
They have G Fuel. It's probably that you're thinking of.
It might
don't
have been that I saw.
Anyways.
And we're done with all of that. And when we're done with all that, we'll be just in time for re-release remastered versions of all the original movies and get nostalgia money. We'll be rich.
What's the movie's gonna be about?
Yeah.
Who cares? Show me the money.
You spend,
you spend
zero money.
$0.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
sorry.
me. Creating this soulless mockery of cinema. Predictably, these movies are about nothing and nobody likes them.
I refuse to know failure. Throw money at it until it works.
So you do, spending -1 money again. Over time, you attract more investors who see some sort of late capitalist potential in the RCU. You get invited to some Hollywood producer parties. You gain +0 stamina from the open bars and +1 magic from the creativity enhancing powder they let you snort.
Shit.
Holy shit balls! I just had a great idea. We need to make an RCU theme park. And we'll make a motorcycle that's also a coffee machine. That would fuck! But, like, put that in the movie too. And drugs. Drugs are cool. Add drugs to the RCU. I mean, we have.
You have to
crack
bail
walks.
out of this money pit eventually, but at least you gained +1 hype while it lasted. Over the years, from time to time, you hear about some new development in the extended RCU that the current showrunners are doing. Good work contributing to the slow death of Art Champ. Now, back to the road trip.
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the
Honestly,
road.
we gained more than we lost.
There you go, there's your 90s action movie city or the dungeon.
Dungeon.
Dungeon Meshi, baby, we're gonna meet.
Sorry, actions.
Achievement unlocked, map waster. Hey Polly, look what time it is!
Fuck yeah, put on the radio, Vic Nussy.
Welcome back to Convenient Exposition, the radio show where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Mr. Thompson, Mr. McCarthy, what can you tell us about the mysterious resource known as stamina?
Stamina. The fuel for our bodies. Yum.
Feeding time.
Getting stamina is simple. Eat stuff, stay hydrated, get some rest. This is important, since arduous activities, such as exercising or having intercourse, will eat up your stamina. Throwing your food away or using it in ways that don't involve eating will also lower your stamina.
Now that you mention it, Cormac.
I just realized it's a play on Cormac McCarthy. Because we're
Oh,
on
shit.
a road trip. Oh my god! Nessa, Ursa, holy
That one
shit!
was the transatlantic voice, I think, right? The
Yeah, it
radio
was.
announcer, yeah.
With
I gotta
Nasal.
block my nose so
Yeah.
I can get the nasaliness.
I'm waiting bated breath.
I think you said about stamina reminded me.
It keeps cutting out.
Yeah.
What?
It cuts out. I'm sure my Scott voice cuts out
It does.
too.
Breath?
Your
Yeah.
Scott voice cuts out so much.
It
Yeah.
takes an experienced road tripper to differentiate how resting raises your stamina, but relaxing raises your mind.
You're
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my right gun gal.
Hello, my baby.
It's
Hello,
fine.
my darling.
You're spot on, Hunter. A strong, relaxed mind can save you from succumbing to road madness, and
Road madness.
what is, to this day, I suspect an ancient deity preying on our mortal psyches. Relaxing and finding enlightenment will keep your mind up, and strengthening your brain by learning new things. But if you overtax your brain, you'll actually risk losing your mind, just like the people in the road.
Mm.
Anything that strains your brain can result in mind loss. From trying to comprehend the incomprehensible to getting in anxiety-inducing situations.
Or listening to Iguana Improv. You betcha, says the radio host, even thinking a lot for too long, like myself after this very edifying rumination. Which is why we'll stop this episode right here. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone.
I can't believe it took me this long to realize it was a Cormac McCarthy
Thompson and
joke.
McCarthy, am I right? Maybe I need to dial it down on the Scott voice. I don't know how to make it as Scott, but less Scott.
Maybe
You know?
quieter? Who knows?
I don't know. It's your turn.
Oh, it is? No, I have no idea what you mean by that, Scott.
Me neither, Polly. Me neither. Is that better?
Okay, yeah, that was perfect.
Okay.
It peaked the mic, but we were able to hear all of it.
Okay. Normally, a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished. But in the world of video game, all look, it's bats.
Oh, you're bad.
Well, everyone knows that dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. There are plenty
love
of ways
dungeon
to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method? Fight the dungeon boss, grind experience, or solve puzzles?
What did I do the most? Solve puzzles.
Solve my riddles!
I mean, you are the one that
I was-
comes
I
into
was
call and
thinking of
helps us solve the
No,
puzzles.
lately Sayo's been having dreams just all the time of me in their dreams giving them random puzzles to solve. I don't know what's going on there.
I
You
was
and your
going by
friend-
what have I done the most in dungeons in Baldur's Gate? It's solving
Oh.
fucking puzzles.
You and your friends enter the
Things at
dungeon.
the end.
Before you is a locked door, a big square hole in the floor, and a lever. I don't know. How do you pronounce it?
This is one of those puzzle rooms. We gotta put our heads together and solve this conundrum. A big hole, a little pole, what could it mean?
Oh, that's what his little icon is?
Yeah,
That's adorable.
it's got
I'm
glasses.
pretty sure it's a lever. We're meant to flip it. I'm going with lever because I feel like he would pronounce it like that instead.
No, it's too obvious. It's a puzzle dungeon. Boo. You gotta think outside the box. God damn it, Vic Nussy.
Is thinking outside the box if we dig a hole out more? Honestly, I'm just psyched to dig a hole.
Thanks, Scotty.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Maybe the keys are buried down there. Good thinking, Scott.
Fine, you help your friends dig out the big hole even more. It's hard work, and eventually Polly takes a minute to relax by leaning on the lever. Whoa, is there an earthquake? Nope, you look up and see some things that are similar, but legally distinct from Tetris pieces falling from the ceiling.
It's Peggle. Oh, I think we were supposed to arrange those pieces to fit the hole. It seems so obvious now that I hit the lever anyway. Which was my plan from the get-go.
Sure, you, Polly, and Scott arranged the pieces the way they should have been, but the amount dug out accidentally made the hole exactly one piece bigger.
So it's insolvable now? This can't get any worse.
Oh, yes, it can. The door you came from slammed shut, and the room is filled with the ticking of a timer counting down. Uh-oh! What do you think happens when that reaches 0?
God, who knows? Death? Death 2 Super Death? Something even worse than the sequel to Death? Help! Fitnessy! Can you do anything to help solve our problems in an unexpected way before we succumb to a horrible fate? The sooner the better!
Put your yoga skills to use and do the missing piece asana, or access the shop menu and see if this dungeon sells tips for puzzles, or skip this level option.
Yoga.
Yoga. Ah yes, those incredible yoga skills that you've definitely always had. You close your eyes and recall your training. You attended the Wealthy White Women Monastery, where you achieved peace and enlightenment for 4 easy payments of $4,999.99. You spent your days on far-off mystical lands of the West Coast, doing asanas and perfecting your technique at ordering a chai latte. There, your yoga master, a man founded the Wum, after realizing that wealthy white women would spend any amount to glimpse enlightenment, gave you a pearl of wisdom. If you can't find the missing piece, consider that you are the missing piece. Namaste, or whatever. Back then, you thought it was just a vapid... Is it vapid or vapid? Vapid? Vapid, vaguely inspirational colloquialism. And honestly, it probably was. But now your chakras have aligned and all his teachings make sense. Or so you want to believe, for the amount of money you paid for them. You take a deep breath, stretch to your fullest height, and assume the missing piece asana. Holy shit, you are not nearly as flexible as you used to be. Your tendons feel like they're about to snap.
Whoa!
Whoa, check it out! Vagnusi will perfectly fit in the slot now!
Damn, let's go ahead and shove her in the empty slot so we can stop hearing her screams of pain.
Polly and Scott insert you into the empty slot before you gain too many serious cramps, though you still lose 2 stamina. But thankfully, the timer stops and the puzzle is solved. You guys escape the level and gain +2 mind.
Let's do this.
It's me.
You.
Abandoned village? Business summit. I'm going to the abandoned village. There's the hell is real sign. We're in Ohio.
Fire down there.
Oh. Oh yeah, I see that guy. He's excited.
I
Wow,
wanna
there's
know what that
nobody
is.
here. You've been wandering this village for a bit and you haven't met another living soul. What could have happened to the inhabitants? All their stuff is still here. Freya, you're standing in front of the speech bubble again. Move. Well, you suppose that the first order of business is to investigate what happened, go wild, or pillage what you can. I'm gonna pillage. I love to loot. You, Polly, and Scott are searching for anything worth taking when you realize you aren't alone. Hey! It's, whatever her name was,
yeah.
like...
Fuck, I have
She had, like, 3 names.
I don't...
I don't remember
Why
what
are
her
these
name was.
footprints led to... Wait, it's you guys? I've been following your tracks for an hour, thinking you were the clue.
Joy Jojima Smith or something like that, right?
Yeah. Well, sorry, Joy. We didn't even know you were here. Are you pillaging this place too?
Huh.
I still don't understand what pillaging is. Does it involve pills and aging? Are we here to get old?
No, Scott. Pillaging is basically taking a souvenir from the village, and the best part is it's all free. Stop encouraging Scott to steal. The people who live in this village might still be alive somewhere, and they need their stuff back when I save them. Signs are pointing to the abandoned village being part of a new villain's heinous plot. One that my coven and I have to thwart. But I can't gather clues when it next. Alright, Genesis, if you guys are tampering with all the evidence, so quit! Come on! Who would take anything you'll miss, please? I mean, please, I said no!
Please, pretty please, with bacon bits on top.
Puppy eyes, seriously, that's not gonna work on me.
Oh.
Joy!
Hecate, help me. Fine. You may take one thing, but that's it.
VHS tape or hot dog? I'm gonna take the Forbidden Experiments VHS tape.
But Scott's gonna be hungry. Wait, that's not a movie. That's surveillance footage tape.
Huh.
Oh, so it's non-fiction? Is it a documentary?
Even better, it's evidence. Oz, pop the tape into the VCR. I'm gonna crack this case wide open.
Don't know why Joy's giving herself all the credit when you pillage the tape, but whatever. You find a VCR and insert the tape. Where we get the VCR from? You see footage of some scientists working on a metal ring covered in runes. A portal appears in the center, and from the portal, huge tentacles pop out.
Oh shit, looks like we found a porno remake of this movie. It's not a movie. This was real life. You guys want to close your eyes? This probably won't end well. Those poor foolish villagers.
Suddenly, the laboratory door opens and the mayor walks in. He claps when he sees the tentacles. Guess he's into that sort of thing. Scientists turn off the device, which get rid of the tentacles, and the mayor passes out some brochures. Everyone starts to cheer. One of the scientists joyfully shouts, "I can't believe the mayor's so happy with our hard work that he's taken the whole town on a on a month-long cruise." They're about to go into the mouth of that beast.
Shoehorn the exposition. I give this movie a solid 4 out of 10. You mean these town folks were all just on a long vacation? That's not a problem!
Huh?
But isn't it good that the townsfolk are okay? I thought you'd be happy about this.
I am, it's just... I spent weeks on this!
You gain +3 mind for learning the truth of what happened here. You lose 3 soul for pillaging, though.
Yeah, we can lose some soul.
We got a lot of
little
mind right now.
pillaging is okay.
A tuppence of the pillage.
Zako, the troll gas station, or the picnic spot?
Homestuck.
Why has the car stopped?
Look! Turn on the convenient exposition! Has started already. We can't miss it!
Roger! Mr. Thompson, what were you telling us about hype again?
Ah, yes. Let me repeat. Anything that makes you rejoice to your core will get your hype up! That includes laughing out loud, doing thrill-seeking stuff, or going to town. If you know what I mean, wink. I like keeping my hype strong and vigorous. That's why I avoid all the stuff that will lower my hype.
Believe the hype.
Like doing boring stuff, mingling with a dull or annoying people, or choosing mundane solutions over epic ones.
Amen to that.
Men. Damn it. Can you hear this? Hold on. Can you hear this?
Yeah,
When you block your nose, no, you're
Okay,
gonna have to
good.
do it without the nose.
you have to do it with the nose.
What if I block one side of my nose? Can
Yeah,
you hear
then
me?
it comes through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of boring stuff, you know what else is boring? Being a good person. Oh, that kind of hurts though. Oh.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, just
sometimes
do
you
it
need to be.
without Yeah.
Sometimes you need to be if you want to keep your soul up.
Yeah. Why do we have souls anyway?
Beats me.
At least soul is quite easy to manage. Doing good deeds, soul up. Being your worst self, soul down.
Take care of your soul.
Still remember, kids, don't underestimate the power of helping strangers while you're on the road. You gotta keep your soul healthy and clean.
Whoops. I just punched the microphone. Amazing,
Heard that.
simply amazing. Your tips have been extremely helpful and incredibly expositive. You've provided a great tutorial for anyone who aims to have a successful road trip. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone.
Extra positively, lootly.
Huh.
Woo yeah! Woo yeah!
Oh, Polly, I think I've grown as a person.
Yeah, Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy are part of the family from now on. A toast to convenient exposition.
Hooray! This gas station looks like it was lifted straight out of a children's storybook. A children's storybook where the fantasy heroes drive cars, I guess,
Got
but
the ice.
nonetheless. Despite the weird and whimsical elements, it looks like this gas station still has all the normal functions. What do? Fill the car tank, use the restroom, or go to the shop? What are we low on? Not really any of the things that it gives us.
Let's
Everyone has to
do
pee. I don't know. I have no idea.
Money. We don't need to pee. We have the
This is
bidet.
to buy. This is to lose money, but you'll gain something else.
Yeah.
Okay, go to the shop. Yay, shopping! Women be shopping. The shelves are filled with all manner of junk. Colorful crystals, rusty keys, new eyes, pickled tongues, orc porno magazines.
Just like a woman. Meh. I didn't find all of these on my standard flea market. I've seen better troll hordes. It's my wife!
They're back
excuse
again?
me, ma'am. Have you dared to besmirch the good name of my boss, Gibblebach the Greedy? Cause that's, like, against our policy.
Sorry, we didn't mean to. Do you guys sell any snacks or anything here? All I found to eat was a taxidermied fairy. Too bony.
Depends. Are you feeling... What are your feelings on unicorn jerky?
Does it come in barbecue flavor?
I was wondering if you had in the cursed items department. I'm a notorious collector of cool shit I probably shouldn't mess with. Well, the supply trunk doesn't get in front the dungeons until tomorrow.
We were just
But I can
there.
show you our items on the Every Curse Must Go rack.
Hey, you're not one to turn down a bargain. You decide to buy casket of ritual troll lo-fi chants, legendary keychain of Jayaya the infamous troll warlock, or children's blood flavored soda.
I want that keychain.
Okay.
What am I supposed to... Am I supposed to know who Jiraiya is?
The whole gas station suddenly goes silent. A gnome with a lute and novelty Jayaya sunglasses jumps up on the checkout counter. You don't know the tale of Jiraiya the Forgetful? He cries. Nope. But I don't know a lot of things, like how trigonometry works, or what amalgamate means, or what we're talking about right now.
Amalgamate?
Well, it's your lucky day. I'll recount the tale of Jiraiya in song.
Oh, that really isn't necessary. It is, actually. Rapturously singing the tale of Jiraiya the Forgetful is store policy.
There once was a warlock named Jayaya who stood at a mighty 4-4. He was clever and cute and courageous to boot, and he was forgetful to his very core. Jayaya would be wed to the troll queen, they said, if he slayed the green dragon with ease. So he prepared his spell and bid us farewell, but forgot his carriage's keys. The dragon got away and destroyed the whole town. Jayaya and troll queen were no more. But for -4 money, you'll never lose your keys like Jayaya the Forgetful bore. Wait, did the gnome just force you to purchase the keychain while he was singing that song? That's some powerful advertisement magic. And now that +4 magic is yours, contained within it is mystical if tacky keychain.
I was so right. I was so right.
We're magical. We're so magical right now.
I want a deep conversation. Actually,
Who is the... It's you. Yeah, it's you.
do I want a deep conversation or do I want a bus stop? I want to go to the bus stop.
Okay.
Such peace and quiet.
Kussy.
I want to go to the car.
Where to sit?
I'll go... What do we... Is there anything that we need? Maybe I can
Good trade.
trade.
Which one does
something.
what besides?
I'm gonna trade something. I don't know what the.
What did
I
the
don't
bus
know
stop
what the.
do?
Noodles pizza power.
Howdy doodly. Welcome to Noodle Swap Shop. I got all sorts of kooky crap to trade with you. If you got anything worth trading with me?
Postcard from my mom. How to
We're
road
not
trip
getting
the
rid of the
toilet
bidet.
or somebody else's credit card. Oh
We
look!
need that
Look at the
bidet.
goat.
What is the Baphomet thing?
I don't know. We'll find out. Should I get rid of the how to road trip or should I get rid of someone else's credit card?
I would say no paper trail leading to us, but also we could use that money.
Yeah, maybe I'll get rid of the how to road trip.
Oh shit! I just realized how long money we
Emergency
are.
goat blood, a teacup unicorn who needs a good home, a nobility title, or enlightenment. Well, I'm gonna get the goat blood. It's fine. Line
Enjoy
down,
your
magic up.
purchase and
Or
remember,
super
the
magical.
rule of the shop club.
No
You will
refunds?
totally regret
It's
this.
actually never
I'm
around
mega
around
magic.
Wednesdays. Well, that's a good rule too.
Let's
We do
find
need more money.
somewhere Cozy.
The car is where you can manage your road trip by accessing one of the 2 mini boosts. You can choose to be a careful planner and gain +1 of your lowest resource and lose one of your highest, or you can be a risky traveler and gain 1 of your highest resource at the cost of 1 of your lowest. Dangerous. So, what's it gonna be, champ? Do you want to
Cautious.
trade a magic for a money? There we go.
Just give us one more money.
1 more money. What do you want to do? Talk to Vicky or change
I kind of want to change hitchhikers.
Hikers? Amira or Joy?
Let's get Joey, baby. We need a goth girl in the group.
We're losing another magic. Vicky left the party. You invite Joy to go. Joy to join your road trip.
Nessa, do you want to voice Joy?
Let me think of a voice. I'm
Let's
probably
use
just gonna
your
read
radio.
it normally.
Yeah. Because that's literally just you.
A road trip with Polly and Scott? Yeah, sure, I'll tag along for a bit. There should be at least one person with you making sure everybody stays alive.
Coven Adventures. Joy never rests from fighting evil. Expect tons of plot twists and magical fights. Next week, every turn, you'll gain + soul and lose magic. Oh, we're gonna lose our magic.
Fuck, that's our highest resource.
Well, it's fine if we lose it. We'll get something else. So we gotta get 25 of something in order to... Is it just 4 weeks or is it 3 weeks?
This seat is comfy.
Vecnusy. Doom's Diner or the Caves?
Cave.
The car makes weird noises.
I like how both times it gave me dark places that I can hide in.
And there's bats everywhere. What could be inside this dank, dark cave? Golden jewels, an abandoned mine shaft, dinosaur bones, an ancient civilization that's yet to be uncovered. I mean, all those things are hella unlikely. It's almost definitely just a bunch of bats and rocks in there. But you won't know that for sure until you explore the cave. What are you gonna do here? Look for ore, rescue trapped people, or go spelunking?
Ooh, spooky.
Look for ore, because I think that might give
Gotta
money.
get more money. Time to make some more money. You and your friends go into the cave to mine for ore. After an hour of walking and mining, you've got a decent pile of precious metals when you hear a voice cry. Hey, you dadgum kids, get the hell off my ore! Go on, get! I've been hoarding this ore for 50 years, and you ain't getting none of it!
Why have you been hoarding ore in a cave for 50 years? Are you selling it?
No, I don't want money, I want ore! You can't put a price on my precious ores, each one's perfect, priceless and unique! Just look at my sitting ore. I can spend hours crouching uncomfortably on it. Ain't she a beaut? This one's my shitting ore. Yeah, shit on it. If y'all need to go, I gotta get it. I'll clean up for you. And this tall drink of water is Orphelia, my ore wife. No relation to the wife I abandoned to become an ore hobbit.
Awesome, bro.
Dang, bro, sounds like you got life all figured out. I'm jealous. Is there anything we can trade you for one of your best ores? Pretty please.
What's your offer?
Well, what do you want?
Hell if I know. You got any suggestions? I've been in this cave for so long I ain't got any frame of reference from what an ore is worth.
Oh, cool, then he'll be super easy to scam. You offer to trade the weird ore collector long expositive stories about your lives. You be given the next best thing to an ore lore or therapy.
Therapy.
Therapy. Therapy? I don't know. Don't you need a license to do therapy on someone?
Possibly.
Oh my god. Discord keeps fucking.
Yeah, good point. Maybe we could just listen to this guy for a while, offering him a sympathetic ear and a shoulder to cry on. Did you get kicked off again?
Yeah,
Uh-oh. Welcome back.
I'm back.
Are you... Can you still see the screen, or do you need me
Yeah.
to reshare?
No, I can. Can I still take notes on a clipboard?
Sure.
Cool, it's a deal. Tell us all your problems, Ore Collector.
My problems? What problems could I have when I'm surrounded by my beautiful ore?
There's a lack of food here, no exposure to sunlight, not seeing another soul for over 50 years.
Nope, I don't give a fuck about none of that. But I guess there's one thing that bothers me. Sometimes I have nightmares that I accidentally swapped my kissing ore with my sitting ore. What if I've been kissing my sitting ore all this time? That ain't what it's for!
Okay, crazy theory, but I'm sensing that your ore obsession is a little unhealthy. At least that's what I wrote down on my clipboard, right under this tic-tac-toe game I'm playing it with myself.
Maybe you're right. Sometimes Ophelia says I'm overly possessive. Maybe that's why I care so much about my ore. Now that I think about it, I spend time worrying about losing my ore than actually enjoying it. Oh no, what do I do?
You could give us one of your ores, sever those attachment issues or whatever.
Okay, if you think it'll help. Here's Orwin, my youngest ore son. Take care of him, will you?
You will not. You later sell the ore for +2 money. It's almost enough to pay for the actual therapy you need after that conversation took 2 mind out of you.
I could use some help, you know.
So, magic
Alright.
down. Okay, what are
Okay,
my
we get
choices?
Got
Pancake Diner. I'm going with pancakes. Me, I'm hungry.
Mahunga.
Pancake Diner. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and the best breakfast is a fluffy stack of carbs smothered in syrup.
Pancake.
You see that this diner has some absolutely enormous menu options. I hope you're hungry. Didn't take the screenshot. Take the screenshot.
You need an image of your special boy.
Yeah, he looks cute with his pancakes.
He's a
little
lad.
Well, I don't know. It's not doing the Steam
Oh.
overlay thing anymore.
Oh,
I will just
It's
paste it
Goku's
in a
body.
document. So many pancakes to eat, so little time. What sort of
You
meal
just
do you want to
unshared.
order? It unshared?
Yeah.
Eat food. Eat the biggest meal. Pancake eating contest. I want a pancake eating contest. You enter the diner and greeted by the hostess. Everywhere we go.
Welcome to Pancake Paradise. Are any of you entering our pancake eating championship today?
Huh.
Championship? No, I didn't do any warm-up drills or anything. I just think I'll cheerlead from the sidelines.
Well, then I might have a shot. Might give it a shot. Maybe there's a cool prize. I want you to mix some laxatives into the pancake batter to ensure a victory, boo.
Tempting, but no thanks. If I'm gonna eat a disgusting amount of carbs to win a competition, I'd rather do it on my own merit.
First, you guys need to complete this readiness questionnaire to see if your body can handle the amount of pancake you're about to consume. 1. Are you legally allowed to consume pancakes in this country?
No. This one, yes. Let's hope she doesn't ask about Croatia.
2. Do any of you have any syrup allergies?
Probably. Nope, the only thing I'm allergic to is not having a good time.
This shit again. 3. Have you taken any appetite-enhancing drugs? Entering this competition with the munchies is strictly forbidden.
Nah, I'm clean.
Fuck, I guess I'm disqualified. Alright, Oz. You're good to enter. Which weight class did you want to compete in?
Pancake Boy Jolly Race, Born to Pancake, Epic Pancake Tournament, Pancake to the Death or Pancake Beyond, consumed the concept of pancake. Do the baby one, I guess. I don't know. Or this middle one, not the mind one. I don't have the mind for this. Oh, I see. Wait, they're different levels.
Yeah, different levels of risk.
Alright, let's do. Alright, we'll do the pancake of the mind concept. Another theoretical pancologist. Oh, sorry. That's you.
Great, another theoretical pancologist. You'll be eating in the conference room.
This greasy diner has a conference room? Yes, apparently, and it's full of uber-serious philosophers contemplating a stack of pancakes on the table. The discussion leader says thank you all for gathering for our yearly conference on the consumption of the pancake beyond. They have beyond-flavored pancakes now? Cool! Oh no, we aren't going to eat the pancakes on that table with our mouths. Theoretical pancology is the study of consuming pancakes with our minds. You see, we believe in the term pancake was actually an ancient Greek philosophical concept referring to the nutritional, intellectual, and even spiritual sustenance cosmically sealed within everything.
Damn, that's wild. Why haven't you had to support this theory?
I'm glad you asked. The word pancake begins with Greek prefix pan, which means everything. Therefore, it translates to everything cake.
Okay, and that's all you got, or...
It's good enough for me! How do I eat the pancake and everything? Well, we're still trying to figure that out. For now, we've just been trying to think about pancakes really hard and see where that gets us.
Aww.
Are you sure I can't just eat the pancakes on the table? You're not exactly popular for choosing the philosophical conference where nobody eats pancakes. You lose 2 hype and 2 stamina. But after pondering with the theoretical pancakeologists for a while, you can sort of buy into their point of view. You gain +2 magic and +2 mind anyways.
Waits for no one.
You know what? We gained
that
2, lose
Pokemon
1.
noise?
That's a step ahead.
Alright,
It was, yeah.
Who is this? Zako, you have
Yeah.
the Dynast or the Secluded Village?
Secluded Village, we just ate.
We can eat again.
We just had a shit ton of pancakes.
Denny's twice? Denny's twice? We could do Denny's twice. The entire city is protected
you're
by
right,
a
we could
giant
go to Denny's
impenetrable wall. Strange.
I swear to God, if my
Gods,
wife
the
is
gate-
here again.
Seem just as surprised to see you as you are to see them. We've never had visitors before, they say. How did you escape the jaws of the ravenous giants? You don't really know what they're talking about. You get the impression these villagers don't get out much. Some further investigation of this place is warranted. What do you want to check out? The church, the elders, or the people?
The church. It's a mystery.
A weird, secluded village like this must have intriguing ideas about religion and the afterlife. You go check out the local church. There are several major churches in the town square with arguing crowds outside. I don't want to be intolerant of your beliefs, says one priest, but your beliefs are wrong and dumb and mine are right and you should be ashamed. The Temple of Tiny Folk teaches us that the giants are a punishment for our lives of sin. They'd stop eating us if we went to confession and banned all violent video games. You're wrong, says another priest. The First Church of Giant Saints teaches us the giants are here to save us, not punish us. The giants are God's holy messengers. God's language
This
is
is Death
consumption.
Attack on Titan.
And within the giants' bellies is the promised afterlife. Another priest says, no, this is the afterlife. Per the Church of Nihilism, we're already dead and the giants are a metaphor for our sins, literally biting us in the asses. A weird old man adds, I think the giants are a holy metaphor too. They're a metaphor for the instinctual desire to have sex with your mother. Please,
Please just go to therapy.
Oh, hello, new visitors. Are you interested in joining one of our parishes?
Not really.
Great, glad to have you on board. Now, do you believe that the giants are forces of evil or forces of good?
I don't know, maybe they're just forces. I never liked how some religions enforce a black and white morality.
Wrong answer. What about you, Hairy Man? I think the giants are a metaphor too.
For what?
Oh, I got it.
Being really tall. Interesting theory, says the priest. So, having heard many of our spiels, is there a particular church that attracts you?
Dang, I don't know. There's so many options. Pun pun. Which religious theory sounds most appealing to you?
Giants are a punishment from God. We need to prove ourselves to pass the test of God, which is a literal 30-question test with a written essay. Or giants have been guarding the walls for so long because they're NBA scouts looking for new talent. Welcome to the Church of Basketball.
Basketball, baby, let's go! Get up and
Come
slam!
on and slam.
Welcome to
And
the
welcome
gym!
to the gym. Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Alright. Hey you, what you gonna do?
Hey, you, what you gonna do?
Wonderful, the basketball priest says. Then, as we say in our church, God just sent his draft list and it looks like you're in.
Sweet, that was easy. So, what are some of the tenets of the Church of Basketball?
To be accepted into God's sacred lineup, you must commit to being the best athlete you can be. You can start by following the 5 basketball commandments. 1. Thou shalt not run with the ball without first dribbling it, as traveling is the utmost sin. 2. Thou shalt respect the wisdom of the referee. 3. Thou shalt not hit the ball with a closed fist, only throw the ball or bat it with one or both hands. 4. Thou shalt observe halftime in a 15-minute interval to rest, rehydrate, and pray. 5. Thou shalt not murder. That makes sense. Murder is strictly against the rules of basketball.
Well, beans. What are your church services like?
We do basketball drills, but in a God-honoring way. Fun! You change into sportswear and spend the next hour learning sacred basketball plays. Great form. Great form, Polly! Pun, make sure you tuck your knees in when doing lordly layup! Excellent coaching, Brother Scott, the priest says, giving him a pious slap on the ass. Let's take a break and enjoy some how do you even pronounce that? Eucharist?
Eucharist.
Snacks. These protein bars represent the Lord's muscles, and this sports drink represents his blood and electrolytes. After the break, I'll teach you the theological three-pointer and the Hail Mary, but basketball. You know, bros, this has been fun, but I don't think I want to spend my life worshipping only basketball. All the other sports I like would get jealous. Blasphemy! Cries the priest from across the court.
Of course.
Across the court.
If you're ready to bail, I am too. I'm freaking exhausted. Who knew being an athlete of God would take so much -2 stamina?
You tiptoe out while the priest is replacing his holy sweatband. At least you gain +2 height playing
I
basketball.
can't save the world on my own, guys.
Driving is so relaxing.
Vecnacy. Again, border of a one-person country or the graveyard.
This is both.
Take a wild guess.
Wow, the graveyard. Great
Wow.
ancient Gregorian chanting. Graveyards are
People
solemn,
are
quiet
shooting off
places
everywhere.
made for
Special person here.
reflection and paying respect to the dead.
One
If you're a
could
snooze
truly rest in
fest,
peace here.
but you're with Polly and Scott, which means the graveyard is the perfect place to play a prank. The only question is, what's the best prank to pull? Raise the dead, spook people by posing as ghosts, or crash a funeral?
Oh, that's fucked up.
I risk, I reward, Nessa.
Hmm.
Be the
Yeah,
cryptid you always wanted to be.
we're gonna crash a funeral.
Uh-oh.
Let's go!
You find your friends and tell them your plan to crash a funeral. They're immediately on board.
Funeral crashing is one of my favorite pastimes. It's like wedding crashing, but for ghosts, geriatrics, and thrice widowed girl bosses.
Yeah, if old
You
people
all
can
crash
do it, why
various
can't we?
funerals, wreaking
Yeah.
all sorts of mourning havoc. Then you walk in on someone's eulogies, which of course Scott and Polly want to crash too. Nothing is sacred.
Oh yeah, look, Cece and I go way back. We made out in a bathroom stall at a club in Amsterdam.
Naughty.
It was the second best hookup I've ever had that started with an accidental on walking into the men's bathroom.
Me and the deceased were best friends. We met at the zoo and had a really great conversation. We met him there again every day for months. To be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do without Mr. Flippers in my life anymore.
Scott, honey, we're not at Mr. Flipper's funeral. It's been a year since he broke out of his exhibit and got eaten by polar bears. You have to let him go.
Okay then, says the pastor. So who's next on the eulogy list? Vecnacy? No offense, ma'am, but given the eccentric eulogies that we've heard today, we want to make sure you actually know the deceased before we let you speak. Damn, you were just gonna say they will be missed and get back to eating cream puffs. Now you gotta come up with a lie on the spot. I admit I was a stranger to the deceased, but aren't we all strangers to everyone at the end of the day? I was the deceased's secret lover, or I know the deceased because I am the deceased. It's me.
I feel like the last one is probably a no, but it's funny.
You wanna do that one?
Yeah, I'm curious.
What?
Wait, what? But how? Crowd explodes as everyone freaks out over your admission. This gives you a time to do some sleight of hand tricks to really bring a prank home. Someone check the coffin, one person cries. Oh my god, it's full of confetti! But if Vecnacy is really the deceased, why does she look like Vecnacy? Not for long. Use your sleight of hand magic to rip off your face and reveal the deceased face underneath. You declare that you're here to say your last goodbyes and to incriminate your murderer.
The murderer's here? Oh shit! Who done it, Gary?
It was me! Sorry, cries the pastor, brandishing a gun. I do so look forward to officiating your funeral, Gary, so much that I killed you, and I'll do it again if I must. The pastor's gun fires, everyone screams, you fall, clutching the bullet wound in your chest. You feel your life fading, but with a final sleight of hand, you remove your face one more time. You may shoot me, pastor, but would you shoot yourself?
Holy shit!
Shit! Plot twist upon plot twists?
Wait, but if Vecnacy was actually Gary who was actually the pastor all along, then where's Vecnacy? Sitting in your chair, of course, in the same place you were all along, you smile and eat a cream puff as Scott's mind gets completely blown. The pastor dies of his technically self-inflicted bullet wounds. You gain +3 hype and +1 magic, but lose 2 soul and 2 mind for your mind-bending prank.
That was so much hype. Good job,
Need
Nessa.
some help, you know?
We're dropping our magic because we have...
We need to get rid of her.
We have Joy with us, yeah.
We need to get rid of Joy.
Vecnacy, where would you like to go?
Bus stop.
Okay, I need 5
I'll
minutes.
get rid of her.
Thank you.
Loco, where would you
I'll
like
have
to
a
go?
deep conversation with
Is that
Polly.
this?
One of my Polly wives, yeah.
Is that what this is? Okay.
I'm not sure where to go.
Oh, I get to pick one.
Does it tell you what they all do?
No. My love.
What was that? What happened?
Welcome to the benches, where you can relax and talk with either Polly or Scott. The conversations you can hold with them are a chill narrative threat with no choices to be made. If you have enough conversations, you might score a date ending with one of them. And also, by having conversation with Polly or Scott, you'll activate the chaotic energy passive effect, which will remain active for the following week. What does it do exactly? Find out for yourself. Now go make some small talk.
I'm talking to Polly.
About her toilet wine or her interest in cooking.
Fuck. They're both cooking, so toilet wine. Yes, my precious toilet wine. I remember when I first saw a video online of how to brew toilet wine. I was like, you can make your own booze?
Nice.
I was game. I worked on my recipe for a long time now. It combines all the things I like, understanding chemistry, sort of, cooking, getting drunk. Winemaking does sound like a good match for you. I've iterated so much on my own recipe. According to my clientele, the product has gone through great evolutions. From unedible to hideous. Then to terrible. I still remember the day when I started getting comments like, that was fucking weird tasting. Nice. Definitely better than non-edible, hideous, or terrible.
Yes.
Yeah. Today I sit proudly on an average. I don't know. I guess it can be worse. The sky's the limit, baby.
The world is your oyster.
I love her so much. I will get there one day. You'll see Polly's toilet wine paired with delicacies severed by expert sommeliers in the highest end restaurants in all the world over. I'll toast to that. You want no secret? These days, I don't even make my own wine in the toilet anymore. I started making in the bath. It makes a lot more sense, really. The wine ends up tasting better than when it was brewed in the toilet. At first, I wondered it wasn't being changed the essence of the brand. But this way, I can even take baths in the wine myself. It's fucking relaxing.
Gamer Girl bath wine.
Didn't Amaranth get on that? Oh, I know, that was beer for yeast. But, oh, I just hope people don't mind. Yeah, probably pretty sure people will be cool about it. Fingers crossed! In any case, thanks for listening, Boo. Let me treat you to a glass of my delicious toilet wine sometime.
Naughty.
You may pick up some notes of Polly's booty while you're savoring it. Please. I wouldn't mind.
Wherever the prank masters go, hijinks ensue. Can you handle the consequences of their mess? Next week, all resource gains and losses from events are increased by 1.
Let's find
Uh-oh.
somewhere cozy.
Pet can see. Talk to Joy or change?
Change.
Wait, but I already did this. I already
Oh.
selected a new one, right?
Yeah, Nessa,
Huh.
this is your choice. We can
But
always change them.
is it that he's gonna, you call him and then it was guaranteed he would be at the bus stop, or is it just
No,
doesn't
that'll be next
automatically?
week. That'll be next
I
week.
don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Well, we could kick her off.
We
And
can kick her off for now, and then the next
know.
one
Yeah.
will be there. Who the fuck did you even
no, see now
summon?
you
That
got
went by so
options.
fast.
Aw.
Mossman!
Random
resource. Other event resource? Fish
No.
lady. No? No fish
No.
lady?
You want that one?
It says
Or do you
gain a
want
lot
this?
of your lowest resource, but and lose every other. Oh, that says every other resource. So
Yeah.
Never mind. No, Moss.
Bye,
Ma-
guys. I've got evil to fight.
It takes two to gossip.
Cryptids are all about inexplicable mysteries, such as why starting next week every turn you'll gain a random resource and you'll lose another random resource. Weird. But maybe my person will still come. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it'll
don't
be
know how it
next
works.
week.
Okay.
So next week go to the bus stop again and then switch them.
I
Yeah.
guess. Is that how it
Okay.
works?
Come on.
Oh, well,
That's how
I'll
it
go
works.
to the bus stop next week. A Mirage or a movie set? I'm gonna go to the Mirage because it looks whimsical and fun.
The whimsy. It's here.
Whoa, what sort of place is this? Is it
This
even
looks
real?
Weird.
A location this nonsensical could easily just be the product of a dehydrated, overheated brain. Well, it's Nyan
Go
Cat.
use the bathroom quick. So
Go
I'll be
piss,
there.
girl.
Go
But
piss,
half of the
girl.
weird shit you do and see on the daily could fall into that category too, so who's to say? One thing's for sure, you're gonna explore this strange place. Where do you go? Wise talking bush, oasis of
The bush!
thousand
It's got
Scots.
werewolves!
I'm gonna go to the werewolves. You and your friends check out the Mirage. It's full of gorgeous oases, flying pigs, unproblematic Twitter feeds, and other things that will never exist. Polly, I'm thirsty. Can I get a drink out of that puddle over there?
I mean, you don't need my permission, but I have to warn you, I don't think that puddle is actually real.
Oh!
If I can see it, that means it's real. Besides, I feel like I'm drawn to this puddle. It's almost as if it was made for Scott specifically. Okay, whatever that means. You wander over to the puddle and indulge Scott and come across something buck fucking wild.
Shit.
Holy shit! This place is crawling with Scots. How is this even possible?
No. Welcome to the dark side, Scott. Let's say cuss words and pee on fire hydrants that aren't ours. Oh, sure. I mean, I do both those things every once in a while anyways. You do? Is it possible that you were the dark side, Scott, all along?
Nice to meet you, dudes. I'm Chaz.
Hi, Chaz. Dang, bro, you sure look to sing for me while somehow still being the same genre of good boy as me.
Heck yeah, dude. I was just making homemade waffles for the other Scots here. You want one?
Sure, I just have one question first. What's up with that Scott over there?
Oh, Scott. Feeding me cotton. More cotton.
Yeah, definitely our cue to go before we lose any more -4 mind.
Oh.
Aw, do we have to? I feel so welcome here. I'm finally among my people. Can we stick around and meet just one more Scott before we go, please?
Damn, how can I say no to you, buddy? Fine. We can meet one more Scott. Choose wisely.
Me? Wise? That's a lot of pressure. Can you help me pick decide who to talk to? Omnipotent cube of pure energy or sexy cat maid Scott? Well, of course, it's gotta be a sexy cat maid Scott. Scott in a revealing maid outfit and carrying a tray of snacks? How is this even a contest?
What's up, bro?
Well, what's up, bros? You want some delicious ice cream? Thanks for the yummy snacks, bro. Where'd you learn the recipe? From my main cafe, Kawaii Wolf. The salmon swarming is our most beloved recipe.
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, you own a restaurant? Congrats, bro. Thanks. In my realm, everyone runs their own food joint, and everyone competes to be the best food joint ever. Catgirl Wabi and Catboy Cacuesta run a food truck. Catboy Liam and I have our cafe. Polly opened up her own toilet winery.
Wait, I'm not a cat girl in this alternate reality? What I do to get left out of the gimmick?
Forget that. Is Catboy Scott saying he runs a cafe, like an actual cafe? He's not just like a weirdly detailed mirage? Of course not. Oh, what's this? Are you saying you bros aren't mirages yourselves? I don't think I'm a mirage, but maybe I could be. If I was a mirage, would I even know it?
Seriously, is there any sort of anti-cat girl quality about me? I never thought I'd be offended by this until it happened.
Okay, you should probably go before Catboy Scott makes you question your existences for any longer. At least you gain +4 stamina from that surprisingly delicious salmon sorbet.
Lots of weird gossip out there.
Okay, well we got stamina back, so we have a good balance now, I think. We're still magicked up,
Yeah.
but like... Pun, Zako, you want shady property or roadside wig museum?
Shady property.
Acting kinda shady. This place seems like exactly the sort of place you shouldn't
Looking
visit,
garage.
which naturally is exactly why you have to visit it. Horror movie logic for the win. The big question is how you'd like to enter the premises. What's it gonna be? Break into the basement, check the backyard, or just knock on the door, goddammit? Creak?
Actually, wait, no, basement.
Basement. This house has sketchy vibes, so clearly the best response is to match those vibes and enter the house in the sketchiest way possible,
We're in
breaking
Killer
into the
Shack,
basement,
baby.
just like DBD.
Time.
This seems unnecessarily dangerous. I'm in.
You grab a crowbar, pry open a cellar window, and shimmy into the dark, smelly basement. Wait a sec, are you guys here? Muffled crying? You follow Scott to a big cage. A couple people are bound and gagged inside. When they see you, they start thrashing and making muffled noises.
Oh, I think we stepped into some weird sex thing, guys. You gotta be respectful with kinks. Let's leave them be.
You all start to leave. The cage people do not like that. They all thrash and shout louder. Finally, one of the cage people gets their gag loose. We're not having sex in here, he shouts. We've been kidnapped. Please free us before Jerry the murderer gets back. Shit, looks like you these people's only chance at survival. Looks like Jerry's got lots of crap in this basement. Maybe there's something that'll help you free the captives. Weird-looking shrooms, Jerry's many flamboyant hats, or tap dancing shoes from the time Jerry decided to learn tap dancing but ended up quitting after only 2 classes.
He's not gonna... Actually, fuck, do I... What was that horror movie where the girl got really bad high?
I don't know.
Shit, which do you think is more magical? 'Cause
Dora
I
the
think it's one or
Explorer?
two. 1 or 3. Fuck. 1.
Great
Oh,
idea, Pun Pun.
mushroom route.
These mushrooms were a great way to keep the prisoners' tummies full while we think of a plan.
No!
Scott, no. These are hallucinogenic mushrooms. We're gonna eat these and trip balls. And while tripping, we can come up with a plan outside the box and events somewhere else could never conceive of. Let's do this.
Y'all take shrooms. Sorry. Sometime later,
No
you,
worries.
Scott, Polly, and the freed prisoners are sitting poolside at a fancy hotel drinking martinis. Wow, that was some crazy escape! Who knew a scheme that wacky would actually work?
That's the magic of magic shrooms, my friend. They open your mind possibilities you never knew existed.
See, we were in the basement and now we're hooked on you. Beach episode DVD.
Let's go, baby.
One of the freed captives raises a glass. I'd like to propose a toast to Polly, Scott, and Pun Pun. Thank you for saving our lives. What the hell is that?
What the fuck is it?
Here.
Plasticine.
Pun. You guys are the best.
Awesome, bro.
Thanks, bro. We couldn't have done it without you, our weird clay friend who we've known for years and has been with us this whole time.
Something's not right. Hey, Pun, I need you to test something. Throw your drink in my face. Hey, there's no need for all that. We can still have fun here, can't we? No one needs to question the logic in this situation.
Okay, that's a little suspicious. You throw your martini in Polly's face.
Oh, don't break the hallucination! I can't go back to the nothingness! Stay with me!
Suddenly, you're lying on the floor of Jerry's basement. The captives are still in their cage. Oops, you didn't accomplish anything at all. Are you guys okay? Sorry eating a bunch of roots didn't give us the amazing escape idea we all thought it would. Oh, we're fine, says the captives. You may have failed to free us from this cage, but you used shrooms to free us from the cage of our minds. That's even better. You can leave. Just leave us more shrooms on the way out. Maybe we'll see you crazy kids at the poolside again someday. As long as they're happy. You lost 4 mind hallucinating, but you gained +4 soul.
Resources are like rumors.
Uh-oh, now we're about to lose our mind. Kite tournament or spa? It's spa day, darling. It's spa day. Darling, it's spa day.
I'm thinking the spa too.
Oh no.
Darling.
Darling, it's spa day.
Oh, you absolutely must try this mud bath. They give you free cucumbers.
Darling.
Who's up in my car?
You're driving and having a nice conversation with Moss when you see a girl with a thumb up on the side of the road.
Oh jeez. Fireworks. Sorry.
No worries.
Oh, another hitchhiker. Pick her up, Vignacy.
You pull over and let her in. Thank you, she says softly. Just drop me off 2 miles up ahead.
Welcome.
Can do. My name's Mossman, and the senior hitchhiker around this car. I'll show you the ropes.
It's slowly sounding less like
Moss
stolen
spiritually
and more
lays
like
out the
Serpentious.
juiciest
I know,
gossip
I
for your
can't help
hitchhiker.
it.
Halfway through the story of Scott's weird jacket stains, you pass a big cliffside curve. Look at that, says the hitchhiker. I drove on this curve myself, not so long ago, when my car pitched over that curb, and I died.
Oh, really? It's super cool how open you are about your death. I died in a similar way.
Wait, what?
We're just like ghost sisters and another mister. If that mister was Mr. Car Accident.
Sorry, this is just weird. This isn't how I expected this conversation to go. Normally I'd just drop the I'm already dead bomb, and everyone freaks out, and I vanish into thin air. I don't really have a follow-up.
Well, hey, the vanishing hitchhiker routine is a classic. I respect it. But in a car with fellow ghosts and cryptids, it doesn't quite pack the same punch.
Thank you, Serpentious.
Lucky for you, I'm an expert in exaggerating the truth for clout. And Vignusi is always choosing wacky options to escalate situations. Yeah, me. The two of us can surely come up with great secondary twists to add to your spooky tale. Any ideas, Vignusi?
Good stories need conflict and charismatic villains. The twist is the hitchhiker didn't die at the curve, she was murdered by the curve. Or include product placement with your urban legend.
Moira. Moira. Oh, I like it. Spooky, nonsensical twists are integral to any good urban legend.
Excuse.
But it needs justification. Why did the curve... What? Why did the curve turn evil?
Oh!
Maybe it was abandoned by its road parents and it never got over it.
Maybe it has a gun.
Maybe it has a gun!
Sure, and now the curve is out for revenge, trying to find its road parents to get back at everyone who drove all over it.
And the curve is super mad at all the people who have nice parents instead of its mean old crappy parents, so it kills them out of revenge.
Yes, and just when all this intrigue you've built up reaches its zenith, you do the big reveal. This shit gets immersive.
I can't stop picturing you with your egg voice.
I have to put like my fingers up when I do that voice. I put like my hands up and I put my middle finger to my thumb and then the other ones are curled and I have my arms up to my sides and I'm just wiggling them in the air. I don't know why. That's just what I'm gonna do.
Well,
Anything to get into the role.
You're not just here to spook the driver who took you in, you're recruiting the driver because this madness ends today.
Yes.
And you have a gun! That's what gives you a drive. You give the driver a gun and everyone wins!
Yes, this is the sequel. The Vanishing Hitchhiker takes revenge on the evil curve with a gun. My neighbors probably think I'm fucking insane.
oh shit, I muted myself, sorry. Well, that's complete nonsense, the ghost girl says. But it'll definitely shake up my stale routine. So thanks, I guess.
I live for the gossip.
No problem. Helping fellow cryptids grow their legends and freak people out is my passion. Just like
We
graphic
lost
design.
3 mind trying to we have 0 mind trying to understand all those disconnected twists, but gain +3 hype from the exciting tale you've created.
I made this stupid.
Something's wrong. Your minds are sieged by chaos and madness. As a last bastion of defense, you protect yourselves by clinging to your happy place. This means closing your eyes, holding hands, and imagining something nice, like a road trip where you all don't end up in such a predicament. Come on, you can do it. Imagine a better road trip. Come on. We failed. I
This
won.
was expected result.
We lost our minds.
Whoopsies.
Achievement unlocked. Roadkill.
Roadkill.
We were so close.
I didn't even get
We
to
were
meet my
so
boo.
close.
Tragic.